Good evening.
Hello.
Hello, everyone. Good to see you in. Hello, Jon Luc.
Sure. Hello. You all right?
So today
Good
we're joined
evening,
by our what are we joined by? By our French exchange student.
French exchange student.
Bonjour.
Jon Luc.
Remember that on the in-betweeners? They got like there's a French kid in it, weren't they, for a couple episodes?
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
Funny.
That's you. No, how are you doing, dude?
I'm all right. Yeah, I'm good. I'm just looking forward to everything opening up again, like you say.
Definitely.
And just getting back at it. You know, it's been a long lockdown. This has been the worst one by far. I'd
feel
say.
like it's-
Just with the weather and stuff.
Yeah.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? It's not enjoyable. You can't sit in the garden or anything like that. But yeah, I'm doing well anyway. Doing well.
Yeah, good man. Glad to hear. For the very, very small, very minute people that may be watching who don't know who you are, please just in case.
I'm a reseller on eBay, similar to everyone else in the chat. Name's Jon Luc, and that's it really. You know, I just make videos, car boots, charity shops, and do the live chats and stuff. All of that.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Awesome. Well, I say a couple of hellos. Who's that top one? Who's in?
I'm not sure.
Oh, he's always in. Can you not block him?
Vicky P.
Vicky P. Good evening, Ricky.
Hello. Leanne. We got Pompey Picker.
I don't remember your name from before. I've seen you pop up before, but yeah, good evening, dude.
What car boots will you be hitting next week? So I know what ones to catch you slipping at.
Yeah, not a chance. I'll be sharp. No, to be fair, it is the first car boots back, and I do feel like we're either going to go out and buy everything and then regret it, or I'm going to be like a bit hesitant and go, oh, I shouldn't have hesitated.
Yeah.
And then I should have bought it, if you know what I mean. But which car boots? We're hopefully going to an antique market up by London. And then we may go to Ford on Thursday.
And Guildford.
And then Guildford on Sunday, A3. There may be a little meet-up happening for the Southerners. So unless Jon wants to drive a few.
Few men.
But yeah, there may be a few faces at the A3 car boot if anyone is in the area. It'd be good to see people anyway.
And any northern people, you know, I think me and Jess and Jack might be meeting up, which would be cool.
Awesome.
Well, we might be. I think me and Jack are at the Bolton car boot. I think Jess is going to Bootle near Liverpool. That's where Becky goes. So we might be able to bump into one or two, which would be cool.
It'd be weird to see on people's videos other people. We're not used to that. We're not used to seeing. Yeah. But let us know, Pompey Picker, where you're heading, and everything. So that'd be cool. Right, let's see who else is in. Damien, good evening, mate. Thanks for coming on the other week. That was good, man. Appreciate that.
We've got Jason, we've got Jack, we've got Becca.
The sus lot are in. They're all sus. They're all coming at the same time.
We've got Alan. We got Sean.
Evening.
Anyone got it?
Right, Ricky's making jokes because I'll put in a group chat that, you know, where's Jon Luc? He's not here. And then John's like, oh, you haven't sent us the link. So yeah, it was our fault. That's why we were a little bit late. My apologies.
We got Gemma in.
Hey, Gemma. Look forward to seeing you soon, hopefully.
Hope to see you next week.
Hope you're well.
We got Andrew, who says I'm alive.
Oh, yeah, she is. Yeah.
I'm back.
Let her out, you know. She's
one night only.
Only on Thursday.
We got Simon. Hello, Simon. We've got Daz. We've got, who have we got?
Victors. Are we ready? We are ready.
Are you ready?
Are you ready? Yeah, we're going to smash it next week. Oh, there's Gemma there.
She just can't wait for the videos.
Yeah, I think everyone is just pumped, like proper excited. And Damien said you're back as well, so that's good. See, people are glad to see you back.
Yeah. Like, we're going to be able to go to the boot sales, and you know, for the following days there'll be a load of videos as well. So if you're doing your packaging, if you're doing, you know, what you're doing around the shed, or well, for me, the shed,
put a
lot of content, so everyone will be uploading again, which will be cool.
Definitely.
Will you be hitting charity shops as well, Jon, or is it?
Yeah, I'm in work Monday, but I'm on a late, so I'm going to do charity shops in the morning. And then I'm not going to film that though. I'm just going to do that, just like I'll probably show. Yeah, I'm going to film on the Tuesday, so I'll do charity shops Tuesday, have a full day of it, and then hopefully catch up on the Monday bits and bobs. So that'll be cool.
Definitely. I can't wait. Honestly, I know like everyone's excited, but like I just can't wait.
My GoPro's been crying in my room. It's just,
it's dusty. You know what I mean?
Poor dude.
But no, it's mad. It's just like, obviously we hope it's going to be open now, for the foreseeable future. But you just never know. And I think that's why, definitely last year we tried to buy quite quickly, because you didn't know if it was going to take a turn and obviously stop again. So I don't know what to do at this time. Are we stocking up again, or are we just taking it easy?
Yeah, I'm going ham this time, because I remember when they opened last time, I didn't go to many. I did like 1 or 2, did a couple of videos, picked up like a handful of stuff, like nothing really at all. I just took it for granted, really. So this time I'm going 2 a week or whatever, best I can do, and just kind of get loads of good bits. Yeah, not going to be reluctant to spend anyway.
See, it's hard for us because I feel like a couple of years ago we got ourselves in a bit of a pickle where we just kept buying and couldn't keep up with the listing, and like we got ourselves in a proper pickle. So it's just trying to get that balance.
Definitely. It's easy to buy more than your listing. Doesn't matter if it's not sold yet.
Shut the garage. Forget about it.
As long as it's listed and on the shelf, I'll happily go buy more. As long as the funds are okay. You know what I mean? But it's when you're buying it and then that box that was from last week. We haven't actually looked in that box yet. Oh wait, there's another box, and then there's another box.
Yeah, and you always prioritize the better stuff, don't you?
Yeah, and the stuff that's easier to do.
The bad stuff isn't bad. You can still sell it, but you're always going to go, I've got some new games, GameCube games, or I've got something that's very easy to list. I'll do that.
Yeah, definitely.
You see, I've got a load of stuff still that I'll probably just put it back on the boot sale and just have kind of a fresh start. Do you know what I mean? Get rid of a few bits. Not sell it all, but just have a bit of a clear out as well.
Yeah.
Are you going to be selling anytime soon, or are you going to?
We need to.
Yeah. We have plans to, but I'm not going to. I want to, get a bit under our belt first, buy a few bits first, and then basically sort of our local one, which was from a couple of years ago now, because obviously it wasn't on last year, hasn't said they'd be coming back on anytime soon, so that's a shame. But that's where we used to sell every week.
It's council one.
Council do it.
My local one wasn't on at all last year. And I think it's July 4th it kicks off this year. It's a bit late, but it's going on until October, which is okay. So that'd be cool. Because the one nearest to me is like 2-3 minute drive, and it's really big. It's pretty big. So when you have to go to Bolton, which is like 30-40 minutes, or East Lancs, which is like the same, it's not. It's still good, but it's just round your corner. I just roll into the car boot. You
don't have to get up extra early. Like if it opens at 7 or 6 or whatever it is, like you can
it's like 6. I just get up at 5:45 and kind of just
that's lush. That's what you want.
So when we used to sell at Chelsea, we used to sell, but we used to like literally get, even though it was on the doorstep, we used to like get there, I don't know, for like 2 or 3.
No, like about 3 o'clock, and then you'd get in a queue. We would have
you first in the queue.
We wouldn't be first. No, we'd be like 25th in the queue.
Yeah.
And people, and then we just like sleep in the van in the front. But then we knew we would get that same spot next to the burger van, and we used to do quite well. Really well. So it was worth it, and it wasn't a lot of effort. Like it wasn't. You just. But then as soon as it opens, you're there. That's bad.
There's another one near me as well, which is like it's the local Arndale. They've got a multi-story car park. So it's under like the car park floors.
Yeah.
And that's quite cool. That's even closer. That is literally like a 1-minute walk.
Is that all year round though? If it's
that's all year round. I think they do 2 a month or something like that. So hopefully that they get that going as well, which is cool. So I can kind of hit both of them, which is good.
What would be the middle car boot? Where's the one that the Southerners can meet the Northerners? It's
Birmingham. Birmingham's like slap bang. I think it's the same distance.
All right,
Simon. I think it's the same distance for like me and Kieran and Ricky, like pretty much exactly the same. It's like 2 hours or something. And apparently it's massive, the one in Birmingham. Like really big. I think like biggest in the UK or very close to.
Awesome. Wow. Well, hopefully we can.
I have to get up early for that one. It'll be about 4 hours.
Yeah, 4-hour drive, but it'll be worth it.
But we'll have to make a day of it though and go and do stuff. You know what I mean? Like have a proper day out. Maybe stay over in Birmingham or something.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Cool.
Well, I'll say a few hellos in the chat. So we've got Retro Consoles. Hello.
Good evening.
We've got Organizer Reseller. Hello. We've got Mike Kim.
Hello.
We've got Abby. Hello, Abby. Jem said she's going.
There we go. There's another one. So I think there's going to be a few faces there.
And I'm going to Ford on Thursday too.
Oh, awesome. Obviously, I mean, I'm not going to look out for your bike, in the picture. So you might see us, but we might not see you. So do give us a shout.
We don't bite.
Yeah, do give us a shout if you see us. But yeah, it'd be good to have a chat.
So we've got Andy and we got Gary. Ricky thinks they'll be open for life now.
Oh, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Jess was saying, can't wait to sell. I know Jess used to sell regularly, and yeah, we used to, and I miss it. I do enjoy it. So hopefully we will.
Yeah, selling's cool as well. I enjoy selling.
I'll see you guys down at the Guildford Booter, but then before then I'll make sure to clear out any other booters in there. What do you want to do
there? What's that?
Do you think
Panic buy?
We sort of touched on this, didn't we?
Yeah, I do think that at first, the first week or even couple of weeks, I think people will be just buying just because we have the opportunity to. That's what we did last year. As soon as we had the opportunity to, we were like, just buy it. I hope you make some money. Good evening, Peter.
Hello, Peter.
So what are you going to be looking for then, John? What are you?
Oh, have I lost them? What's going on here? I weren't concentrating. I was getting a question. I'll have to take over for a second, though, guys.
Wow. Honestly, can we not just have 1 week where everything's supposed to plan?
I was all shook then. I was like, oh, hello.
Right, I don't know how much. It's all good. Come here. Right. No one noticed. Right? No one noticed.
God.
John, I don't know how much of my question you heard. But...
have I got a plan or something?
Yeah, what are you buying? What are you not buying? What polos you picking up?
Bolos. Well, let me tell you about those. No, I'll be looking at gaming stuff, toys. I want to look a little bit more into girls' toys and women's clothes as well, because I don't really touch that at all.
Oh, really? Was that for personal or?
Yeah. I'm looking at getting an original Barbie collection.
Yeah. Nice.
Just get all the head. No, I seen Becky mention that she's picked up Barbies before, really cleaned them up, done them, and then sold them for like 30 quid a piece. So when you walk past a load of Barbies, I don't think too much of it. And it'll be just learning which to get and which not to get. But I want to learn a lot more things, so pick up things out of my comfort zone for sure. And maybe not as much stuff that I have to test as well. I like testing things.
I'm with you, man. I am with you. I am not.
Yeah, I got a big gaming bundle off Jess. I think Jess might be in the chat, but there's like 10 consoles, and it's just effort. I don't like testing stuff because sometimes it doesn't work. It might be a little bit faulty, and then it's just a nightmare, isn't it? So
yeah, electronics are a nightmare. I don't mind so much the gaming consoles. To me, it's like things like.
But we still do put them off and do it all in one go. Don't we?
Yeah, it's more the VHS stuff in it, and hi-fi system,
stack systems,
old retro.
Yeah,
I was gonna say.
Yeah, like you said, there'll be like one fault wrong with it, and you're like, just. I
would love to just buy it and then like collect it all up, and then like someone will just come once a month and take a van load of it off me. You know what I mean? Like as long as they make some money on it, I'll make some money. Like. Because I know there's money to be made, obviously. But that's why I don't pass them up. Like you see them for a £5 and it's like a VHS DVD combo, and you think, well, it's at least like 40 quid, isn't it? Or more. And you think, oh, I've got to buy it, and then it sits there collecting dust. But
yeah, it's a bit of a nightmare, isn't it? But
Matt, hello, mate. Hope you're well.
Hood.
Oh, and Jack as well.
He won something in the past, isn't he? And
you
with Ian, weren't you?
It was our first ever competition. Yeah. And it was a 20 Amazon gift card, and he is a real Robin Hood. I've said this from day one because he said give it to a charity. I believe it was it awesome.
But Becky said I ruined the bolo. So, sorry, Becky. It's
ruined the bolos. Oh, Becky, should we drop him out?
To be honest though. There's this girl that's always at the boot sale. She has a suitcase, and all she'll pick up is girls' toys, and she must make a killing because no one else touches it. It's just her. She just fills this suitcase up every week.
And the women's clothes, obviously, we've seen Lee do well, so I presume it's making money
really well off that. Yeah.
So we got Martin in. Hello, Martin.
Hope you're well.
So it was all on you. It's the Jon Luc show.
See.
Amateurs. You scared them off. We're on the sauce again. I'm on no sauce.
No. And I'm on the weak juice.
Yeah, not really sure what that is, but where's the London antique car boot? It is
in London.
Kempton Race. Yeah, in London. No,
Central.
They never used to charge, and now they're charging £10 entrance. So, but then it's like £5, and then it's free after like 9 a.m. or something. But
that sounds like something where, you know, the TV shows, like Bargain Hunt, when they're doing the antiques. Is that like the type of place they go to?
That's
antique place. The blue jacket on the red jacket.
We've done one video. We've already been once. Sean recommended it. Appreciate it. And we only been once. We did do a video on it. But yeah, it was good fun. We found a few bits. I want to get back, but this time we'll be looking for stuff for the house and to sell, obviously, but stuff for the house as well. So I
think it'll be more enjoyable as well when you're looking for yourself as well.
Definitely. Yeah.
Even though the boot sales are great for your reselling, I always pick up at least one thing for myself every time. It's just something little, something small, but it's nice to get something.
Yeah. And it's not always something that you knew you wanted. You know, I mean, that's a good thing of carpentry.
Yeah, right.
That's the beauty of it. You don't know what you're gonna find, which is.
Cool. We've been going through like stuff, like organising things, and like the amount of lights we've got. Like you think lamps we're like lamp people, like the amount of lamps we've saved for ourselves is a joke. So
we'll be selling some because we're like we've put them aside and go, oh, that'd be lovely for the house. You don't need 12 table lamps. Like where are you going to put them all? Like, you know, so we'll be picking our favourites and probably selling the rest. But it's jumped in it. Where are you going? Oh yeah, I don't want to. Thomas, I'm buzzing for car boots to come back. Might spot you about, John.
Hopefully.
Tom.
Yeah, I met Tom before. I met Tom
there we go.
East Lancs, yeah. So I think I'll be at Bolton the first week, Tom, on Sunday, and I might be going to. Not sure which one it is. It's the one that Zahir goes to on the Saturday before that. So I'll definitely see you there.
Just what happens when you let Emily out. See.
Give us a message, Tom, and let me know where you're going.
Definitely, but no, it would be good to one day when we all arrange a, you know, like I said, like a Birmingham meet or something like that. It'd be fun. And Sean said,
Pontins or something.
Art for you, Emily. Dude, I'd go to one of them weekends at Butlins or whatever, you know, like
I got log cabins or something.
Cool, have a few beers, a little campfire. Oh, mate, decent. It'd be good.
We've got to catch our own food. We've got to go full Bear Grylls mode. We just got to take backpacks. That's it.
I'm happy with that. I'm game.
No cameramen with Snickers as well.
Oh dear. That's brilliant. So this week, have you been busy? What have you been
doing? Just been getting through a few bits listing wise, testing what I can kind of take doing without going mad. I went to B&Q today, got a new photograph area, so like I got a couple of pieces of wood and then got the sticky vinyl, so you can kind of just like a wood effect. So I had one of them in the loft and then just never got one in the shed. I just got like a white table from IKEA and then put the white table upwards as well, like the tabletop. But it easily gets marked, you know, the IKEA wood. Like this desk is from IKEA as well. It's like the same white wood, but they always chips and gets marked. So just got a new setup with the photos ready for like the new stuff coming in. Nice. Apart from that, not been up to much. No. I did go swimming as well because I had to do a lifeguard test. So I went to the pool and like did an hour swimming, which is cool. It's nice to do something that we're not allowed to do.
Yeah, 100%.
What do you have to do to pass your test?
So for the test, you've got to do the first swim is 65 seconds. So you've got to swim to a body at the end of the pool, a 25-meter pool.
Right.
You've got to pass them the torpedo boy, which is like a little red thing that you grab onto. And then you've got to like trawl them back, so like on your back. So you've got to get there and back with the person in 65 seconds. And then you go again without the boy, and then you've got to do that in 45 seconds, but you don't do as much. So you have to go half the way back. So that's it. Yeah, then you've got to do all the other bits, help like all the CPR and that. But for this, that's the main bit. You know, if you can actually swim.
Em's going to come up to the leisure centre, you know, jump in and go, John, save me, save me.
I've only ever been in. I think I've been in twice, but for kids before. But it's pretty scary because I always have my joggers on and my trainers on, and you've got to jump in the pool. Not fun.
No, I can imagine. Hang on, just say hello to Sean. Sean's in. Hello, bud. Hope you're well. Norcross. Which one's Norcross?
Norcross, yeah, that's where I'm
going. The ones Zahir.
Yeah, Zahir, yeah. Yeah, I didn't do great. Like, I think Jack actually goes, you know, Jack Dobbins, I think he goes in as the seller, don't you? And your little cheeky one who goes around before anyone's in. So I might have to do that. I might have to team up with Jack.
We used to have a Saturday one at a place called Strawberry Fields, and it's now a housing estate, yeah. But for an hour before, sellers would go in, pitch up, and you could go around and buy, and the buyers were just queuing up outside waiting. And we're not used to that. Like most of our ones, like your buyers and sellers are going in at the same time.
Yeah.
So I didn't like that. I don't like that.
Yeah, the ones nearest to me, like my Bowley and stuff like that, if there's one car there, there'll be buyers around it. Do you know what I mean? So it's literally like the first car's in, the buyers are in with it. So there's no like entrance. People are coming from all directions and all. It's like a zombie apocalypse. It's dark. You can just see head torches and stuff. But yeah, the one where you have to queue up as a buyer and you can see people buying stuff like across the fence, you're like, I made a mistake here.
Yeah. I'd pay sometimes for that Saturday one, we would sell there, but sometimes, I'd pay like the £8 entrance
just to get in
and not to sell. Yeah. You're going to get your £8 worth before, but then people would, frown upon that a little bit because when you leave about 2 hours later and they're like, well, we don't. Why are you leaving so early? He goes, I don't need to be here, bud. I'm done. I'm finished.
You can't beat him. You join them, don't you?
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, 100%.
And I've done that before. I did East Lancs. I was actually selling there, but I was like, I'm not staying here this long. It was like 10, 11 o'clock, and there was no one leaving. And I just kind of drove through the whole cab. It's like not mowing people down, but like it takes ages to get people to move, doesn't it? You know what I mean? Pretty much, yeah. 50 Cent playing or something loud as you can in the club. Shades on.
Right, you ready?
What? I don't know. I can't.
Oh, come on! Do the intro. Just do the intro. You'll be fine.
Shut up, man.
Come on. Who is it? All right then.
I'm Jon Luc, the Reseller white boy. It'll always be the Reseller.
It'll always be. I know.
The original, isn't it?
It is.
OG.
Oh, and Connor's in. Hello, bud.
Hello.
Welsh poker picker.
What's happening, folks?
Yeah, obviously they're already out buying, aren't they? So.
Oh, really?
Wales already opened up, isn't it? Am I wrong?
So yeah.
I think
yeah.
Nice.
So yeah.
Any hair book appointments booked? Emily, Jack, got any haircuts planned? I'm in the hairdresser now. I'm already booked in.
When do you think? Yeah, I mean,
I haven't had my client 3 years. It's getting a bit of a joke.
But no, I'll do. I'm definitely 100%.
Oh, sexy.
No cap, Jack.
What are you trying to say? Trying to mug me off with my friends. But no, I do badly need it cut. Whereas you're still growing out, right? You want it longer.
Yeah, I think the longest I've ever had it was like down there, and then I just kind of get it cut every other month. But I think I'm booked in on the 20th to little wash and blow, a bit of a trim and that. It's just nice. It's a little bit of a pamper, isn't it?
Yeah, man, definitely.
Well, you go to everyone laughs where you go, don't you? It's like
yeah, only because I went there as a kid, and it's just like it's probably one of the cheaper places in town to get it cut. And like it's like a tenner, you know what I mean? I'm giving £9, and I tip him £1. Come on, nice guy. And everyone goes, why don't you go pay? Go somewhere pay for a nicer cut. And I go, well, it's only a grade 2 back in size and a bit of half off top. You know what I mean? It's not it's not. You know what I mean? And I wear a hat most of the time anyway. So.
I'm the same though. My mum always took me to that hairdressers, so I've always pretty much gone there. I think I had a couple of years where I got a skin fade somewhere else when I had short hair. But I have a horror story there. They was doing my fringe, but they was cutting the fringe with the actual clippers, like against the forehead, and they went through the top of my eyebrow there.
Isn't that like cool? That's like that's what people
It didn't look like an eyebrow slit. It looked like a hatchet job. Telling you,
it looked like a mistake.
Yeah, it was. But I could feel it go through my eye. I was like, all right, it's like a new technique, is it? And it was horrible.
So you didn't go back.
Yeah, it's like the best barbers in the town. Like everyone goes there, and I messaged them like, they're shocking this. Poor. I've been back since, but yeah, not fun.
You can't blame for one accident, innit? You know what I mean?
It is what it is,
Well, Sean's got the right idea. Buy a headband. There we go. Oh, the mop is in. I'm talking about headband, mops. Oh. But yeah, evening, Ian. Hope you're well, dude. What's the concept? No, I'm helping the guys at work to sort out the shop ready for Monday. Okay. I thought for some reason Wales had already opened up.
But when you say sorting out the shop, that means you're in the back already, done it?
Yeah, you're definitely.
Cheeky,
Jess, me and Callum, I feel like we're going to get on well. You know, we both do most of the work. We both pay £9 for a hair. That took a while, didn't it? That went way over your head.
I was looking at you for that.
And yeah, you know what I mean. So I think me and Callum will.
You know, there's nothing better. Like I've only ever had an expensive haircut a few times, but when they do like the skin fade,
there is a difference. There is a difference.
With, you know, with the proper machine that does it, and then they put like a hot towel on the back of your neck and stuff like out of like
fancy places.
It's like out of like an oven. Oh, it's nice. It's like a mini little spa treatment for a minute.
I wouldn't mind going to a spa. I could do a weekend at a spa.
I do love a spa day.
Yeah, just chilling. No, in a hot tub and just like get a massage and that.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get one booked for sure.
I mean, John, do you want to go to a spa? You and me, bud?
I'll back it, mate. Yeah. I'll come down south for a few days, meet everyone. Yeah. I might do a spa day with each and every one of you for like 7 days on the trot. We'll film it like a documentary. We'll film it like a documentary. You know, today I'm with Jack. Today I'm with Ricky. And we're just in robes, sat there.
You end up going to a nudist one.
Yeah. Get your mind out of the gutter. We did in Holland. We went to a nudist one in Holland. Yeah,
and they were like, "Oh no, you can't come through."
Yeah, you can't come on. Yeah. So we both had to go get naked and cracked on with it.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
You do.
Just to think, me and Emily will get on well. We'll both be single soon with that attitude. Definitely.
Unbelievable. That is the cheek of it.
So we've got Miss Dam Jewelry, a new name. Welcome.
Nice to see you.
We've got Lomi in. Hello. And Simon says a reseller spot.
Yeah, 100%. I'm
the first name on the team sheet there.
We'll leave all the ladies to do the work at home and all the lads go to the spa.
Gotta do it.
Where are we? What's Connor saying? Well, didn't sort out at the back much. Was outside throwing the crap into skips. Only been doing it for 2 days.
Yeah, the thing is, there's got to be a backlog. There's got to be a backlog of stock if people have been sort of donating stuff still. I know it's not been opened, but people might still be dropping stuff off at the shop outside the shop, or they're ready to drop stuff off once the shops reopen.
A lot of people on our Facebook have just been giving stuff away.
Giving it away on Facebook a lot. Yeah, I don't.
Especially Spalding.
Spalding, everything. You walk around
on the roadside.
Everywhere.
Shocking.
Kieran's not even in, is he? Nah.
He'll watch it back.
He's getting free stuff.
He's out getting free stuff. Yeah. Exactly.
We got Liam in. Hello, Liam.
Hey, Liam. Hope you're well, man.
Tax deductible spa days. We have meetings at the spa.
Yeah.
It's all right, Sean. We'll put that on the membership section.
What's that?
$49.99 a month.
OnlyFans. Brilliant. Oh yeah.
So yeah, what's your you got work on Monday or Tuesday, did you say?
Yeah, Monday, yeah. Monday. Yeah, first day. Monday and then Friday, so
I only do 2
days a week. Charity shops in the morning.
Wednesday
on Monday. Just not filming, and then I'm gonna film charity shops on Tuesday.
Right.
Probably Wednesday as well. Just get like a load filmed really, so I've got loads to edit and keep busy with.
So first car boot will be on just a Sunday then, or Saturday?
I think it might be Saturday, depending how I feel. But I've got to go on. I can't be in an hour. And
got to
go.
It's like 50 minutes, but it's got to be done on it.
Got to go.
I mean, we haven't. Yeah, ours. The furthest on we go, which is the A3, is about that, isn't it?
Here's a question for the chat. I've got quite a good question. Sometimes you'll film at a boot sale and you won't find that much. You might pick up like 3, 4, 5 items, and you've not got much to show. Would you still rather it go into a video and see, just the GoPro footage around the car boot? You might not find much, but it's still a video rather than me not upload it at all. I think that's a good question. Everyone in the chat will probably watch the boot sale videos. Would you rather not a subpar video that look the same, but you won't pick up as much? Would you rather that than no video at all?
Because people are, let's be honest, people are watching it to see what you pick up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. And if you don't find much, you're not telling half the story. You're kind of selling a dream, aren't you? If it's always really good.
It's not always. No, it's not always. Obviously. And depending on how many car beats you go to a week, you go to 1, 2, 3, even 4. If you're Kieran, I think he's got one every day a week. Oh, Spalding, isn't it?
Pound entry.
A pound to sell there. A pound. But I think maybe it was 3. I can't remember. But the point is, you will not always find good stuff at every one. You know, you could, almost feel like you wasted a morning, but it's not, because if there was something good there, you had the opportunity to find it. You know what I mean? I think Lomi makes a good point. Yeah, I'd watch that, Jon Luc. Why not? It's real life. It's true. It's very true.
Yeah, because I filmed United have just scored. I'm disappointed with that. Sorry, I've got the United. But yeah, I'd rather put a video out, but sometimes I feel like it's not going to be that good that would I watch it? But it's the same content. You just don't find as much, I guess. Even charity shop videos, I might film a whole day and not find too much. Do they really just want to see the inside of a shop? Do you know what I mean? But yeah, in future, I might definitely put them out.
And people might spot something that you missed that we can learn from. We want to learn. Yeah. Anyone else wants to learn watching it. The whole community, wants to learn together. So I think it's definitely a bonus. Evening, Brussels. Sorry, Mr. Sprout. I think it's Paul. I could be wrong, but yeah, evening. It's not Paul. Ignore me. Sorry. But Damien, Jon Luc, your market it as what did I miss exactly? Yeah, that is
just says people are desperate,
and people are desperate for content. So yeah, people just want to see what's going on.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to do that for sure. And I think I'm going to go out as well. I know I used to go to a caravan in Wales, North Wales, and the charity shops down the coast were great. There's I think I did Real Colwyn Bay, and then you get to Llandudno at the end. So there's 4 towns to do, all on the north coast. So I might do that as a video as well. If we're allowed in from England, I think you are, aren't you? After certain date.
Yeah, I should travel.
So I might do a day in Wales, set off at 8 o'clock, 7:30. I think it's just over an hour, to be honest with me. It's not too far.
That's not bad at
all. Is it really? Wow.
That's good.
Yeah, an hour and a half, maybe something like that. So I might go down there and then do a full day. That'd be cool.
Yeah, definitely.
I know what you mean. Chris's videos, Becky, it's because he's talking. Yeah, narrating it exactly because he's talking over it. You do, and you hear him say, I didn't pick up this plush. It was only £1, but X, Y, and Z. And we've never tried that. We've never sort of narrated over it. Have you tried that?
I've never done a narration. Oh. I probably need to get a proper mic for that, just so it sounds crisp, because I know Chris's sounds really good, doesn't it? So yeah, maybe I wouldn't maybe do it for a full 10-15 minutes, because I'd get sick of the sound of my own voice. But I think for the odd moment here and there, I'd drop in and just mention something. It probably add a little bit more of an element to the video, I guess.
Definitely. And yeah, a few people were saying that they would watch it. So yeah, I think definitely worth putting it out there. And exactly, other people would understand that.
Yeah,
always it is part of the journey. Exactly.
Yeah, and kind of you following the channel, and you see the ups and downs as well, which will be realistic, isn't it? That's why I mentioned returns as well, because there's no point just saying I sold this, and this, and then you might have a few returns. You may as well mention them, because it happens, doesn't it?
It does. Yeah, we had we got a return for this. I can't even remember the name of the figure.
It was Robin Williams in Mick and Morty.
Something like that,
I think.
But little figure, I think it was about £10 all in, maybe. I can't remember.
So he literally had it for must have been 29 days.
Yeah, 29 days.
Opened a case to return it.
Change your mind, so that's fine. So he wants a return. That's
and then, so the case was open, I don't know, for 12 days. And I thought, right, I can ring eBay and get it closed. And then he posted it on the last day. And I just
so he opened the case on the last day and then posts it on the last day. And you think, why have you wanted to keep it this long? Why have you needed it this long, for as long as possible? It's just...
It's daft, isn't it?
Yeah.
People are awkward.
But if you get one dodgy one in 100 good ones or something, then it works out okay in the end.
Yeah, of course it does.
Frustrating.
My first boots out, Lomi, is next Wednesday. Yeah, we're all out of practice. We're either going to go in there and either miss everything or buy everything. That's the thing. You know what I mean? I feel like it's either going to... We're not buying everything. I know we're not buying, because we're trying to buy a house and we can't store everything. We're trying to get less stuff, not more stuff. Yes.
So I had someone on GSP order, I might not have been GSP, they ordered 2 PlayStation memory cards, right? Didn't pay, so I cancelled it. And then I relisted them. And then 4 or 5 days later, they bought 2 lots of the same again. And then asked to cancel 2 days later.
What?
I'm like, well, Shocking that. I don't know. They got no feedback as well. Like, they're Italian. I don't know, but it was weird, isn't it? Like they bought them, cancelled it, and then they bought 2 lots and then cancelled again.
Did they pay?
They didn't pay either time.
Okay. That's better. I know, like
it's
a pain, no, it is pain. It's but oh, Gary's not happy, John. You know what I mean? Can't be hating on United.
I put the Arsenal game on now. I can't watch it.
Ray.
Ray. Hello, Ray. People like to see the downside of reselling as well. Carboots aren't always gold mines. Exactly. Unless you're in Spalding.
Yeah, you might pick up bits that are broken as well. Do you know what I mean? You might think, oh, I've just found this amazing VHS player or amazing gaming bundle.
Yeah.
It's not as good as you thought.
You could buy a knife sharpener and then your fiance could break it in the video.
A knife sharpener. Oh, what, the hand crank one? The old one. That's
the
still
one that fell apart.
Yeah, it's literally in the corner of the garden, in worse condition than it already was. You know?
It's just
rotting in the garden. Yeah. We will one day. I'll do something with it, but we're only like 60 quid into it. It's fine.
It's nothing.
I think 55. I think.
I don't know if anyone's got any questions, then please pop them in the chat.
Nice piece for the garden.
Yeah, it's a little ornament.
Yeah, it's a memory.
Hope you're well, dude. And it's not always gold mine, but we always say if you're not there, you don't have the opportunity to find it. So you got to take the good with the bad, and
happy with the sad.
Yeah, exactly. Any international returns, if you like John said, the person hadn't actually paid yet, so that's a good, in a good sense. But any returns for international,
you can get some awkward people, can't you? That in Europe or in America, or whatnot. But touch wood, I've not had any for a while, which is cool. But it can be a long process.
Definitely.
Especially scammers. Like, why are you getting something from like abroad to scam? I mean, it's like me ordering something from Japan, waiting all that time, and then opening a case and being funny about it. It's like, Jesus, have you got nothing better to do?
Imagine if we opened a case on them cards from Japan. 29 days later.
You could be awkward about it and wait 29 days and then open a PayPal case and do all sorts. It's just like, wow.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's. But then again, there's way more good than there is bad. Yeah. So it doesn't, it outweighs.
And sometimes it is a genuine problem. Something's not arrived and it genuinely hasn't arrived, or it's just one of those things sometimes, isn't it?
Yeah, and things do go missing, things do get broke, but as long as you're honest and deal with the problems, everything gets sorted.
Mm-hmm.
Have you changed?
I remember the first lockdown. I had something go. In Argos, when they click and collect, it went to Argos, and then like the day they was going to pick it up, Argos shut.
Oh,
it's been shut since, hasn't it? Like it was shut for for the first lockdown, it was shut for 3 months. So I eBay paid the item out to me again, and then I received it back 3 months later.
That's mad.
Mad, isn't it? It was like this vintage kind of ceramic. I don't know what it is, but it's some kind of thing.
So you still got it, and you got paid, and the buyer got it.
I ended up selling it twice. I made double the money on it.
Wow.
Happy days.
Which is cool.
Yeah, it's not your fault that.
No.
Yeah.
We touched on this earlier. Sort of things you might be looking for, but do you think has it changed? Like, I know you said you're now looking for maybe more like the girls' toys or that sort of thing, because at first you would pass them by. But is there anything you're not picking up now? Is there things I don't want to buy that anymore, or haven't sold as well?
Not really, no. I think I know Lee looks at because of Lee's timing, he wants to get more things that are higher kind of return on investment. But if something's 20p and you're gonna get 6-7 quid for it, I'm probably gonna pick it up.
Is good, yeah.
Yeah, so it's just one of those things, isn't it? But what I was going to mention, another thing that I will pick up that we've learned a lot about in the last year is like trading cards and stuff.
Definitely.
So if you see
whole collection
there, I can kind of have a look at it and kind of know what's there, which is cool.
I'm so hoping one of us within the community, within our group, once we get back to the car boots, actually finds a whole collection of something.
Yeah,
you haven't really had the chance to,
Yeah, sealed packs and old collections and stuff. That parents have just pulled out the kids' stuff from a few 10, 15 years ago. So,
it is
possible. Of course it'll happen. Yeah.
But I don't think ours hasn't changed as such. I think it's just added to it. Like you said, there's more stuff that we now will be looking for, and perhaps make more profit. Looking, pass up something. If there's work involved and you're only going to make a $5, you could buy something else that there isn't much work involved and still make a $5 or a $10 or 20 or whatever. So you take.
I don't really know.
Anything in particular you want to look for?
Nothing new that I want to look for.
Just more of the good stuff. Just more sealed Polly Pockets or anything amazing.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine? We can all dream.
Exactly. Let's catch up with the chat.
So Leanne says, any news, progress, RE at your house purchase?
We've had a little bit of a positive move forwards. No contracts have been signed yet, so I'm not going to jump the gun.
But we've not got your contract yet. I got mine for it. I've already signed my half.
What, with our house? Yeah, sorry. Second there.
I didn't know you had it yet, to be honest.
Oh no, but you were paying it for us, weren't you? You're buying it.
I'm half.
You're the guarantor, so that's why you have to sign it. But no, we will share it.
We'll let you know when it is.
Yeah, definitely, because we're excited, but we're just waiting.
It's a waiting game.
It is a waiting game, but fingers crossed.
Yeah, we appreciate your.
I appreciate the support, obviously.
We got Carl in. Hello, Carl. We just jumped. Where did we go?
You lost it now, haven't you?
The car's out there.
Damien, I'm thinking more like sports cards as well. Like football cards. Yeah. Just stuff like that. I know Pokemon, you might find it, but like you say, it's really hot at the minute, so you won't. People will know kind of what it's worth, but just any trading cards as well. Magic the Gathering, a lot of sports cards as well. Everything's kind of worth just having a.
I can't wait to see someone have some Pokemon cards, and then it's like a parent, like you said, and they go, "Oh yeah, that's £500," and it's literally going to be worth like maybe £50. You hope to pay a tenner, but they're like, "No, that's £200. I've seen them sell for thousands." If you know what I mean?
Because it's like kind of, they've seen these £1,000 cards and stuff, and it's not all like that, is it? Yeah.
They're going to say a Charizard. It's going to be battered, a 4th print or something, and and they're going to be, it's £100 card, and you're like,
Nah. You know what parents are like.
Sean says these landloads. There are some areas you can make it killing that have gone stupid in the US, but are still very cheap here. Not sharing it. Suspense.
Sean, just drop us a message. Drop us a little,
what Sean said? Has he got some secret stuff going on?
Yeah.
Well, he's learning. He's not sharing them bolos.
I think he might have some fingers in some pies.
But I'm sure he will later once he's sorted a few bits out. But no, I appreciate it, Sean.
You want him to slide in your DMs?
Slide in my DMs, Sean.
Phil says I close a lot of Argos store.
eBay click and collect that haven't been picked up on closing day are all passed back to the post office if it's raw mail sometimes. It's interesting.
Well,
we've never done a click and collect like as a seller, have we? We never provided that option.
Yeah, I've never really had it on. I think just one time it kind of slipped through the crack and must have been available to someone, but
I hope people do use it, but I would hope if someone wants to buy something, they will just use the normal one if need be. I'm hoping we're not losing sales by not applying it, but I'd rather just post it to the address. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it makes more sense.
Master Collector says, went into a local stationery newsagent today and they had booster boxes, such as elite trainer boxes, 3 blisters, and single packs of the new Pokemon Battle Styles. Never seen them out in the wild.
I hope you bought a few. I mean, I'd say
I said that really fast.
You did read that really fast. I'd say I hope you bought them all, but obviously that's not very community spirited. So I hope you bought a few at least.
Yeah, I've seen some Battle Styles in W.H. Smith. I picked up a few bits, but I've not gone too hard on it recently.
Sorry, you're going funny.
I think there is quite a lot more things I will be looking out for. I have been picking up a lot of trading cards, and sports cards. Yeah, that is the thing. Everyone's going to be mad on it, so we'll be fighting each other for it. But as long as we keep our prices high for if something's in good condition, if we hold out the prices, and hopefully we get the sale. Lee's in. Hello, Lee.
Hello, Lee.
with collectibles, you just want to keep it high all the time, don't you? Because people pay it.
And it should appreciate. It should appreciate, you know.
Yeah. And the price catches up with your listing as well if you have put it just above.
Definitely. Jess, you I see through what I see right through what you're trying to do there. All right, and it's a cracking idea that could really smash you out the park. Is it Barbie, Sean? John's already spoiled it. Yeah, Sean, if it is like vintage Barbie dolls, John's already ruined that for everyone. But no, Jess, there is some real money in glass. I know Reseller Daz, I believe, picked up a nice Tiffany glass ice bucket, I think it was. I can't remember. Champagne bucket thing. You know, I don't know what that's called. What's it called? We put a champagne bottle into it.
I remember watching Lee's video ages ago, and he was like dinging all the glasses. You know, like certain sounds from them if they're like certain glass. That's quite cool to learn.
Definitely, Sean knows his stuff.
Rizzle flips. I've really started buying it RA. I'm finding it difficult to sell the items, even though I've seen them selling well on eBay. I'm a small eBay shop, just looking for advice. RA is difficult. We don't do a lot of it. I know John does a little bit, you know, bits and pieces. But it's a hard one because I believe, if I'm right in saying, John, you know, as soon as people get a hold of it, you know, the price can tank.
Yeah, it's a race to the bottom. And I promote your listings 1% as well on RA, if not everything. I promote my listings 1%.
Yeah,
might not give it a boost, but I feel like it does. Like it does pop up sold via promoted listings quite a lot. And I always have GSP on. You know, RA goes abroad a lot. The Europeans, buy a lot of the RA bits, toys and collectibles and stuff. But you got to keep plodding at it really and test out different products. Don't go all in on something, because I've done that before. Just like spent like 200 quid on like one thing, and it's probably not the best thing to do. But yeah, just promote your listings and always make sure GSP's on, or you are shipping international anyway. Because I know you guys don't use it, do you?
We don't use GSP. We might start. We're going to start. Yeah, we might put it on just because for the ease. You know, what I mean, I think you can put both on. I think some people might just want to pick that up.
Yeah, I have both on trading cards and stuff. I just do my own postage. I think it works better. But yeah, for like bigger things, GSP works well as well.
Yeah.
With the RA, have you ever had to find yourself like, because obviously you could technically return the stock to the shop?
Yeah, you could do. Yeah, I've never really done it before. But you could do. Yeah, obviously you keep all your receipts anyway, so you know it's easy enough to do. So yeah.
No, interesting. Again, we don't do a lot of RA, but you know, if you're in the shop at the right time and you find something, you pick it up and have a go, don't you? Nick and Andrew, I've recognised that name. But no, evening, Nick. All right, Andrew, whoever you are, but it's probably Nick. Good evening. How you well, man?
Ray says click and collect works well for people who work through the day, as we'll miss the postman.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah. Maybe we're missing some sales because we don't have click and collect on. But maybe we'll turn it on.
Worth a look.
Appreciate the heads up.
Nick says, I find RA is usually good if you sit on stuff for a year or two.
Oh, yeah, because once the shop stops selling it, you know, then the price has, you know, it's going to be something of interest anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, and when Q4 as well, people buying presents left, right, and center, so everything kind of creeps back up. As well.
Yeah,
it's worth sitting on some stuff. I've sat on some. I think it's like Aladdin jewelry boxes that I got from the Entertainer like a year ago. Don't think they've gone up too much, to be honest, but I picked them up for like 75% off at the time. So just wait till Christmas, probably.
Definitely.
So Sean's got a tip.
Oh, that's Jay. That's Lee.
I will come back to you, Lee. But free tip for your coloured glass animals: easy, £5 to £20 each, even if you have no clue who made it.
Glass animals.
That's cool.
Coloured glass.
And then a tip from Lee.
Flick the vase. Wine glass. Disgusting! Shouting in my ear. Wine glass, etc. If it rings, then it's crystal. If it makes a dull thud, then it's. Oh.
Yeah, didn't do anything. But I've done that in the charity shop. I've watched Lee's video, and the next day I've just been in the charity shop flicking everything.
Oh, it's a crystal. It's an imported crystal. Who is it?
Yeah.
God.
Oh dear. You have to keep up with the trends for RA. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you do have to do quite a bit of feedback, and not feedback, research is what I meant to say. I don't know where feedback come from. Quite a bit of research with RA, and just like keep
yeah.
Keep an eye on
it's situational as well, because obviously with the lockdown, I see Brum Reseller did really well selling chalk. You know, because it was in the summer and kids were using chalk.
Yeah, I saw that post. Yeah.
He made a killing on that. I did really well, and I think a lot of other people did really well on hair clippers because everything was short. And just things like that, when it's World Book Week, that time of year, you want to get loads of costumes ready for that week, you'll get a lot more. So it's just little things like that.
Yeah, it's seasonal. You know what I mean? Like I said, trend, and then you know, like Q4 stuff or Christmas related stuff. You know, you could buy it in January, sell it in December or whatever.
It feels like sometimes we're always a bit behind the trend.
We usually, we list. We sold a pair of deck chairs, which we'd put in the shed. We bought them in winter. Well, I think we mentioned this before. Put them in the winter. Bought them in the winter. Said, "Oh, we'll put them away for summer," and then we got them out at like the end of summer. We're like, "Oh, it's too late now. We'll put them away again." And then like another year later, we got them out in time. So it's like I think we're a bit behind. We're a bit late when it comes to that sort of stuff. I'd rather just buy it and list it there straight away.
I did that. I got a Christmas board game like at the start of December, and then just put it off for ages and listed it in January, and it's still not sold because obviously no one wants it. It's one of them. It will sell, but just in 8 months.
Yeah.
Another one as well though, like the gym gear as well, because all the gyms have been closed. So all the weights and stuff have been selling as well. If you could get it.
Yeah, they're a heavy load. So I'm sorry.
Ignore him. Retro says, I've been burnt on RA though. Some just sit there forever. The thing is, sometimes with RA, like if everyone hops on it, like you said, the price just gets like chipped away, doesn't it?
Yeah. The thing is, some people might be happy just to make a pound or two on it.
Yeah.
You know, that's not the idea.
I was making really good money on some stuff. Say you got like £25 for something you paid £8 for. A week later, some people got it for 14 quid, and they're making like £1.50 after fees, and it's like
that's hard. That's difficult.
It's tough, innit? You know what I mean? That's why you can't put all your eggs in one basket, because you won't sell them all at 25 quid, because someone will eventually, days later,
and it's like down. Making that profit while you can, I suppose. So.
Yeah, so you just got to price really competitively, make sure you sell everything where you can. And I've fell in the trap of trying to hold out for too long, and then the profit's gone. But I'll still wait for it to come back round. I don't really stoop that low and just get rid.
Yeah, totally. I agree with Nick. Yeah, Nick saying it's either in for the long haul or you make your money quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I think a lot of people obviously are putting, not a lot of people, well, they might be, but putting things away, sort of, lofting things, whatever, which, you're hoping that going to appreciate. If you're buying them in RA, you're already getting it discounted. So you would hope, even if it sells for retail, there's going to be a profit there, but you would hope that the price goes up. Fingers
crossed. To remember Nick's iconic RA video when he did the little sellotape. Do you remember that one? The mini sellotape rolls.
No,
remember that one? No, really good. He like filled a trolley full of like the tiny little sellotapes. I'm not sure if it was a certain kind of stationary extension or something like that, but did really well on those.
Yeah. If you see it in the shop and I'm sure, well, I'm going to presume he might not have gone out looking for that. He might have just stumbled across it.
Yeah. You're just one of those things. You might have a look in the supermarket and you'll find something.
And suddenly it's got a yellow sticker on and they're like 10 pence or something silly. Well, we had it. We was in B&Q. Oh, this was before we were selling together, wasn't it? I was with my dad anyway. I was in B&Q. No. It was Ron Seal. Is it Ron Seal? The brand Ron Seal?
Yeah.
Ron Seal. Little paint tins. Well, I think it was like, I don't know, whatever, but it's like little tins like that, and they were reduced to like 50 pence. So I bought the whole trolley. I think it was about 54 tins in there, and they were selling for like, I think £10 each to begin with, and then dropped down to like £5. But I knew they were worth more than 50p. When you're like, you just know, you just look at them. I didn't even really look them up. You just know.
It's like today. I don't know if you've seen, but on Asda, the sofa, there was like a glitch on Asda. So there was 3p sofas, which retail at 375 quid. There was one for £10. There was another colour for £14, and there was another one for £30. So I ordered 4 sofas for 40 quid today. Yeah, I knew it was gonna get cancelled. Like, you know, they'll kind of pull back on it. So I was like, oh, yeah, I'll chance it. It was all over Twitter as well. Everyone was ordering sofas. There was like loads of memes, like the sofa coming. It was like this size. So I ordered 4 sofas, you know, and ultimately they got cancelled about an hour ago. But it's a good bit of fun while it lasted.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Where would you have put 4 sofas?
They would have gone somewhere. Like 2 in the living room, 1 in the shed, 1 in the bedroom. But I just have to flip them quick, wouldn't I? Go on.
That's the thing. Any resellers, you know, if there's a good deal, I think that same B&Q trip, we bought 3 sink. Is it Frank?
Yeah,
Frankie? Frank?
Yeah.
3 of them because they were like 50 quid a pop, and like. And Dad was like, "Where are you going to put them?" I was like, "I don't know, but you know,
I'll find somewhere." Yeah, it's like it's a no-brainer type thing.
Yeah. Evening show. Hope you're well. Sean's got a good point there. Camping stuff, a lot of staycations. So
yeah, because everything's booked out as well. So camping's like the one where people will be able to do it now. Like, so yeah, tents and all that good stuff.
Yeah. Joe loves the tie dye.
Thanks.
Blends in the background.
I do. It's a similar colour.
I
thought that. Oh, you just jumpy.
It did. Where were we? That was Becky saying. I bought a perfect RA item. I was the only one selling them. Then the company stopped making it and released a better model. Oh, what was it, Becky? You can share it now because you know you're not selling it, so it's fine. But Leanne, how you doing there?
Been helping at
flat hunting. New Forest. Lovely. Oh, that take video. There you go. People know. I've probably seen a bit of it before, but I think it might have been before we started watching.
It does the rounds. It comes up on recommended.
Yeah.
It's one of those videos that I'll keep circulating. Like you mentioned there, Nicky said he's made more money on the actual video now than the actual stuff.
There we go. Yeah.
Wow.
So you've obviously, it's obviously a very popular, very, you know, it's
a reseller classic, you could say. They could put that on Blu-ray, and you know.
Oh, we got Ganny in. Hello, Ganny.
Yes,
you've been smashing it on TikTok. I've been watching.
Yeah, absolutely killing it on TikTok.
What's popping?
Yeah, you are, man. Yeah, I'm enjoying your videos, man. Really enjoying them.
Cheeky.
Jumped again.
Yeah. Oh no, I don't really know what I'm doing.
You don't know what you're doing. What are you doing?
Lee says, I don't do much RA now. It seems too often ending a race to the bottom. Happy to loft stuff in the long term that will appreciate in value.
Hopefully. We are hoping so.
Yeah, you kind of know what's going to rise in value in terms of like, collectibles and stuff. It's just whether you can afford it at the time and, don't get too much of it. You want to kind of flip stuff quick as well.
Yeah. Definitely. Well, I bought some of them. The things we're talking about them packs of cards, but it wasn't for a brand that we usually buy. Do you know the ones? That was a bit cryptic. No. the Warhammer ones.
Oh yeah. They won't sell for toffee, will they? Them?
No, yeah. I don't know why.
They'll sell in 3 years.
Eventually, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, they seemed too good to be true, so we had to buy them. You know what I mean? But
yeah, I think I got about 12 packs of them.
Yes,
just to do it. They're only £3. I think they're £3 a pack, weren't they? So
yeah, at a car boot, they've got to be £3 to get your money back. If you know what I mean.
I reckon you can get a £5 each on them. People go, they're in B&M then. Like, you get them cheeky people. They're in B&M for £2.99.
Yeah, we used to have a guy at the car boot who sold Poundland stuff. I kid you not.
Yeah.
Everything on his store would be from Poundland.
It'd be £2.
And it'd be £2. Yeah. And he would sell some stuff, not lots, but like he would sell some stuff. Some of it was like charging banks, the phone charging banks. But he would charge them up, have them ready to use there and then. So he'd been putting his work in and then trying to sell them for £2. I didn't say, but like that. Is it worth the effort for £1 you're making? You know what I mean? I understand everyone's business model is different, but then even like selling like packs of like in their garden and stuff, you might have a big pack of like bulbs or seeds or whatever that it's £1. He's getting £2 for it. But and I've heard people say at the car boot, that's £1 in Poundland. I'm sure he said, "We'll go Poundland then." You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what you have to say. You get it on eBay as well. Like someone will say that's £10 such and such, or that's £12 on CEX. Well, don't tell me, go and buy it. So, you know, where
we had a message like that recently. They messaged saying, "Hi, like I want to buy this. It was a video game, but
wasn't it the Marshall?
No, it was a video game.
Fine.
They said this is so much in CEX, but I don't want to give them my money.
Oh,
so it wanted it like half price.
Yeah,
so I was like,
It's one of those with CEX. They get stock photo. You can't see what you're buying really. It might say, you know, you're getting the game, but you don't. It might turn up tattered, scratched.
Yeah.
You know, it might smell. You know what I mean? Like on eBay, you see what you're getting, and you know that's the end of it, really. You know? So you're just paying for that premium.
Definitely. Lee done the same. He ordered 10 footstools for £10 each at M&S. Order got cancelled.
It's worth a try, isn't it? Eh? It's worth a try, Lee. You've got to give it a go.
Definitely. So it's we mentioned earlier, it's in progress. Nothing's signed yet, nothing's done, but if anything does move, we'll shout about it. To be honest, I'll be happy. But no, nothing just yet. Oh, what's Sean bought? Ordered a signed copy of Robert Galbraith's Cuckoo's Calling, signed, and they did not cancel it. Paid £15. Sold day of arrival for £1,400. Wow, that's mad.
Wow,
it's not bad though, is it? 15 into 1,400.
Wow,
I will take that. Yeah.
We got Den's in.
Hello, Den. Hope you're well. I'm presuming you mean them packs of cards. If it is, then yeah, they're never going to sell now, are they? But I'll loft a couple and probably just get rid of the rest, because they will sell out and people will not think of them, and then a couple of years later, maybe
I might take a couple on the boot sale and then just loft some. Do you know what I mean? Try your luck.
Den says Debenhams are opening stores to offer 70% off.
Yeah.
So might be worth getting down there when
we had one close in between lockdowns or whatever, and there's a couple of
we had one closed before lockdown.
Well, either before or in between, whichever one it was, because whether it's Palmerston Road or Town.
But they're both gone now.
Yeah. But either way, there's some house clearance guys and like antique dealers and stuff who we see on Facebook and in their shops in town, and they're posting photos and like, oh, we're selling the racking, the signage, the mirrors. Obviously they've gone in and just like stripped the shop. Yeah. So they were selling today like the light up sign that says like pay here, or like ladies changing rooms, or that sort of thing. Someone would want that in their house. Someone would have like a piece, like a
it's like on my shed. I've got like a little great arm tramway sign on the shed, and we just found it in Wales. It's just on the floor.
Wow!
So you sold it?
Yeah, it was it's mine. Report to the authorities. I think we repainted it, or we looked after it, and it looks nice in a new home.
Nice. Nice. I knew Lee as soon as I read Sean's thing. I thought Lee's going to be looking for that, because I know you've done quite well on some similar bits recently.
That's cool.
Definitely. Right, we've just hit the hour mark. If anyone's got any other questions, but generally, it's been nice having a good old catch up, John.
Yeah, it's been fun. Nice little catch up. We're all ready to get out again, aren't we? So it's nice to have just round up the lockdown with a nice little live chat.
Definitely, and that's the thing. It's sort of like everyone is so eager. I know we are. Eager to get out next week. I can't wait. Even if you don't make videos, the next video we make or the next live chat, I want to know what people have been finding. Like I want people to be sharing. Tell us the cool stuff you've been finding, because I can't wait.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of people in here who are active on Instagram as well, so everyone just get posting all the bits and bobs you find, and I think it motivates other people to get out as well. If you see other things that people have found.
Yeah. I think James said it in one of his videos. Isn't it? It's nice if you get a big haul at a car boot.
It's on his tip video.
Yeah. Share it with someone that was too late for you. Not rub it in their face, but it's nice to see.
Yeah, but everyone will be most people will be happy for you.
Happy for you. Yeah. Obviously, everyone's a bit gutted. If there's a £1,000 video game haul that sold for £100 and you were 5 seconds away from it, everyone has that sinking feeling.
I'm talking about like the community.
Oh, the community, 100%. So I mean, at a car boot, it's nice when people do find cool stuff. It's good to know. It's good to know.
Because it's there. Then do you know what I mean? It is. It's probable.
It was until he bought it. But...
Next time, it cheese you on, doesn't it? I'm going to be here 15 minutes early or whatever.
Definitely. Sean's got a good tip. Check the dates on any makeup you buy. I hate it when mine goes out of date. Most have 12 months life. The boots will be full of out of life makeup. Yeah, the car boots might be. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, didn't think about that. All the clearance stuff. Oh, look who's here. Look who's here. We're giving away all the bolos.
He's missed out on all the bolos.
Yes. It was certain Barbie doll one, wasn't it? Can't believe it. Cannot believe it. But yeah, awesome. Right. Well, thank you very much for coming on, Jon. And thank you very much, everyone in the chat.
Yeah, it's been cool. It's my pleasure.
Good. Well, I hope everyone has best of luck next week. Smashes it.
And we hope to have a catch up on Thursday and see what you found.
Yes. And we'll be actually putting out a video next week. We will actually put out a video for a change. No, I am. We have to. It's been like 63 days or something. But yeah, it's mad. But
I'm just gonna call out all the Among Us players as well in the chat. You know, get yourselves ready to go.
Because we're gonna play them.
Ready to rumble.
Have a good evening, guys. Take care. Stay safe.
Bye.
Yeah, peace out, dudes. Guys, girls, everyone.